Good afternoon. A second while I get this game up and running so that I can move over to the actual game view. Excuse me. Go to the right thing. We did. Alright. Awesome. Apparently the raccoon is sleeping. Didn't know he would. Oh, he's awake. Fast. Super fast nap. Alright. Well, I guess while this is loading, I may as well talk. I am SwampDragoon. I've been streaming this game for a little bit now, and I'm coming back to, I kind of had a failed couple of testing attempts. I'm doing a lot more testing, I guess. That's what's going on. I've done my homework on my next challenge at this point, which is to attach something to I basically set a fuel tank up in orbit and left it up there. I think attached to a rocket still with a probe to control it. Although, and yeah, no, it should still have power. It has solar panels on it. It was definitely like not. I would not call it idiot proof. I probably had some problems with it that I did not fully think through. I'm coming across a lot of that, but that happens because I'm not familiar with a lot of the stuff that comes out here. I've played more with the actual sending out rockets and stuff. Not as much with the actual more advanced things like rendezvous and stuff like that. All right, so I want to let's go. This was what was I doing? This was it. This is still the training. Really, this is all a training montage. If it turns into a training montage, I hope it's entertaining. Alright, so I've spent a lot, honestly, probably more than I should have, but I wanted to, like, play with things. Alright, so let's look at this thing. This guy is not in a bad position. So, I have gone through some homework. I now know that in order to really do the best thing here, honestly, I'm probably gonna use a crew for this as well, because that's gonna give me the most control while needing the least amount of electricity. But I want to get this guy's, what is his height? His altitude is 70-80, so it's really on the low side. I don't really want to be that low. I would rather come in from above, so I am gonna do that. I want to be like hooked by the atmosphere by accident, and that means that I'm going to be slower than it. Yes, if I go above, it's going to be slower in a slower orbit than this. But that means that he's gonna go faster so he can catch up to me. So I have to be ahead of him when I do the launch, and stay ahead of him and just kind of let his orbit approach mine, and then I can connect and ideally leave a piece of hardware there that doesn't move things around. This will be interesting. Alright, so go back. We're gonna go back to the vehicle assembly because we could definitely use a look at that build we were working on earlier. Okay, let's look at the thing I built. We were testing to station. So, I still probably haven't figured out the best. Maybe this rocket is just really short. It's still a small rocket, ultimately. It's not a tall rocket. I'm not trying to make it huge. Okay, so let's see. We need RCS. And I haven't used RCS all that often. Oh, that's actually command and control, isn't it? I haven't used RCS all that often. What's a good one? Let's look at the most expensive one. Oh, they're all not that bad. Yeah, this is gonna take electric charge. I gotta fix that. Oh, is it the strength? Oh, tolerance. How heavy they are. Oh, well, them being less heavy is actually a pretty big deal. Oh, there's our ASL and vacuum. Alright. So... maybe not. Maybe this does have to be up here. Let's go with this and hope I'm not screwing things up. Does this need... feel like... okay, what is this exactly? Oh, I can look at the variants. Ah. This might be where I want to go. And hope that it's enough thrust to pull this whole thing together. Because it's gonna take a lot. No, it's just gonna... this is where I'm having issues. I kinda want you to be here. About the best that I can think of. And I'll... smaller. I actually do need to be this big. Here, just keep things under control. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, Eloria. I don't think I might be seeing that on my phone instead of like on the stream itself. It might pop up in a second. Alright, so... okay, I've got RCS rockets in places that I actually kind of like. Don't... thank you for liking the stream, Eloria. There we go. I need... that is just enough to bring it back home, essentially. Feel like I need to put in monopropellant. We'll see if this works. I don't know that it will. All right. I did see a style of rockets, like fuel propulsion setup thingy that that might really change up what I do. Okay, I think it's called asparagus rocket line or something like that. All right, so in order to do that, let's save this. This looks pretty good right now. Oh yeah, hang on. I need, first of all, there's got to be some power. Oh, well. This is basically for aesthetic because I prefer it being here than nothing at all. It doesn't need to be open, but definitely would rather put this inside here. Put another one in there for good measure. Okay, yes, and solar panels. I need to connect you. I need to put solar panels somewhere. Oh, these are the solar panels. There we go. Don't think that works. Nope, that doesn't. It has to be like here. Might seem ridiculous. Better safe than sorry, basically. Alright, now, do I want to try to figure out this asparagus thing? There's a way to look at the fuel, right? No, that's not it. Is it in the advanced mode or something? No, not in here. Hang on a second. Always a little bit more research than you expect, but probably for the best for this game. Alright. I am looking for I am looking for ASES asparagus staging. That's it. Asparagus staging. Method to build very efficient rockets in early versions. Create a rocket with a lot of parallel rocket engines with fuel tanks on top of them. All engines ignite at the same time. Each rocket engine isn't depleting its own tank, but they are all draining their tanks from the outermost tank, which, well, okay. Okay, so the idea is that you have a bunch of rockets and it just, yeah, okay, so some of it's more like 2x2 first of all. Oh, you know what? I know how to do this. I get the fuel. Where is it? Here it is, a duct. There's a drain. I don't even know what that's for. Don't worry about it. I will do this. I'll probably do that better. No, that's not what I want. Right now, Shift X, X. Why won't it let me X, please? Man. Alright, hang on. Do it this way. Oop. No. And not quite. Better. Okay. And then I think it's alt click. Yep, alt click. Okay, great. Alt click. Did it work? Yes, it did. Now, you are all pumping into the main, which is great. Now, I want you to pump into this one. Okay, now, which staging are you? You are that staging. That means that you're gonna drop first. So I want to make a staging for you. You're gonna be here. Okay. You're all lighting at the same time. You're dropping first, you're dropping next, and then we basically should be in a position to just start staging, because hopefully this is gonna be super full. Alright. No, I did that wrong. Hang on. Did I do it wrong? Did I? No, that's gonna stage first, because that's pumping into two different things. Okay. Alright. So... Alright. Get ready. I haven't been checking the chat, sorry about that. Get ready for the first test of trying to get up into the station. Things can't kind of keep staying slow like this. I might just start a career mode and maybe try to play it with what I got and try to figure things out as I go from there. But I do kind of want to like be able to do things a little with the easy mode on for now. This is fairly easy mode. Oh, I don't have. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, let's see how we do. Yep, very wobbly. Oh, I'm not looking at what I need to look at. Keep forgetting this part. Alright, TWR is not bad. Probably not as efficient as it could be. Kinda liking where we're at, so... It's still taking like forever to push up. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Something blew up. Okay. 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 This is not bad. Although I don't feel like it's gonna make it. I feel like I need to point up. It's too heavy to follow the standard path that I've been taking with some of my other rockets. Ooh, I'm going... Am I? But I'm not. Just curving right through the atmosphere, basically. This is a terrible trajectory, essentially. I'm not even making the apoapsis get further away, basically. Alright, I need to revert flight to launch. Try this one more time. Oh, that was good timing on the music. Excuse me, some juice for myself. Alright, let's try this again. Full burn. Alright. There we go. Let's go down a little bit to that 70. Alright. Oh, let me get the actual things out. Slow this down just a bit. No, not really. We're about to drop. It's okay. We'll make it. Back to launch. I guess that is the concern. I've got hydraulics on there. Reflect 2 vehicles. Let's get some struts on here at least. Maybe look at the decoupler real quick. Anything that has gonna give it more thrust? Oh no, I can't. This is a full, huh? The ejection force is 450. Oh wow, that's a lot. It's barely doing anything. Huh. That's not what I wanted either. Alright. Yeah. Lower. Rotate it so that it's not wonky. That might work a tiny bit better, but that's what we're about to find out. And I also need you. Oh, definitely need you. All right. Oh, I didn't put any struts on there to stabilize it, did I? Oh, look at that thing. No. Hang on. That's going to affect the flight for sure. That will affect the flight enough that I'll be back. I'll be annoyed. I hit the wrong thing. Damn it. Shit. Well, it seems like today's gonna be a nice, easy stream, so I'm fine with that. Enjoy myself. What am I doing? Oh yes, that's right. Oh, I can change you? Why? Oh, so it's colors? There's no fuel crossfeed here, so... Okay. Stop signs are octopi. Okay. Okay. What is this? A radial attachment point. Oh, I see. Got it. Next thing is, how well do you fly and how well do you stage? Nope. All the rockets are gonna go. Oh, Facebook dropped. Oh, man. Honestly, guys, I feel like at this point, Facebook is just a lost cause. I can't really keep streaming it like that. It's a shame. It is where I tried to get started. I might need to unlock other rockets. Like, I'm getting to that point already. Alright, we're gonna get the 50 meters per second. Cool. Now we just start to chart. Go. Something happened. Hit us, but we survived. All right, let's see where are we at here. Alright, I'm gonna push this thing to a minute and then I'm gonna go to Apo. Or prograde, I should say. Go ahead and start turning. I'll start controlling the thrust as much as possible. Excellent. more. I don't know if this was better, but it definitely got me pretty far. Oh, still good, we're still good. Keeping an eye on everything at this point. Oh dear. That's not a good sign. Oh, I missed it. Or it's not really as 90 degrees as I thought it was. Oh shit. A little more juice. Might be a lot more apple than I expected. I'm not doing this right, I feel like. Ooh. Almost there. Gonna come to a stop at negative 100. And full stop. And we're gonna get coast to Apo and we'll burn for a minute. Maybe a few seconds, really, not a minute. That's fine. We definitely have to line this now. So, set as target. First one. Oh, we're already gonna. Wait, what? Oh, we need to go higher. gonna be fun. This is 77. Oh gosh, this is not balanced at all. Alright, take it easy. Then this is about, I need time. Alright, let's look at this. What? What? Oh. You're saying that after one. Okay, this is, yes, this is one after one orbit. That's where you're at. That's much more reasonable. Total spin orbit. Half as twice too. The relative speed is not great. Ooh, wow. Oh yeah, this is where you have to be real patient with it. It's gonna take a minute. I can get close, but I want to like lower that speed. Well, maybe I'll be able to work with it when I get there. Do a quick save. Where am I getting? I'm gonna be about 1.3 kilometers away from the guy. And their relative speed will be about 206 meters apart. I can put that here, can't I? Yes. Although it's not there yet, which makes sense. Alright. Let's warp to here. We're gonna take an orbit. Cool. Excellent. We need to aim towards the target. The target of the orbital, of the maneuver anyways. Alright. Right. I actually don't want to go full burn. I'm gonna push it up to half burn. That's what I want to do. Right. See it here? Good. Kill this thing. Okay, that's target. Target is facing my anti-target location. That's interesting. Okay. There is where I'm aiming to line up with. Oh, I didn't even fix this fucking intersect. Oh my goddamn idiot. I mean, I guess let's see how we do. This is not... I made this real difficult just by not paying attention. Forgetting a step, basically. By forgetting a step. And I can... I revert. It's not going to be able to return. Because I don't have to sacrifice anything. But there's no money here, so it's probably fine. So no one will die. Alright, let's auto-load. Did you do it? Hold. Oh, okay, hold. I'll hold. Alright. We're happy we found this, but we're canceling it. Yeah, next thing we're gonna do is actually fix this. It's 5%. This 5-degree difference that should have aimed to fix at some point. Oh well. I think this is the right spot to do it. No, not there. Here. Oh, oh, that was actually really, really good. I think I was right. Okay, 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 okay. Uh-huh. Ooh, is that too much? Try to put you all together. Oh no, no. 0.1% is usually supposed to be pretty good, but I am a little meticulous. Okay, that's not really gonna be helpful here. There we go. It's a bit better. Okay. Well, let's aim towards that target. Fix this, and then we can actually, like, worry about making contact and doing it correctly. 13-second burn, that's pretty good. Actually, you know, warp to the action maneuver if you don't mind. Alright. Cool. Where's my thing? Here it is. Alright. That is a match. Perfect match. Okay. Now, what I want to do, not one here, but in the next orbit, which I can do that with, that's cool. Love that. Lower it. Try to match with its... Oop. Actually trying to match with its periapsis, just kind of like, I don't know, kind of just, I think it's probably to make it easier to match speed, which has been not easy. Bit better. And then retrograde more. I can do it. Okay, perhaps this looks like it's about the same. Do I have to move you at all? That's not what I wanted. Trying to do this correctly. Alright, why don't you show me what this perhaps is? 77, huh? Okay, that's fine. In the next orbit. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, so how can I improve this? Oh, I actually want to see this. Separation does decrease here. I want to like get the... I only have one. Yep. Ooh. Oh, are you speeding up? Why are you speeding up? I think this is actually doing shit. Barely? Speed is much more controlled, but I'm trying to... I'm doing that wrong. Hang on, let me try this one more time. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'll save that real quick so I don't lose it. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. Kilometers, I think, can do. Same towards the target. Got our autosave. Oh, not our autosave. We've got our quick save. Microphone working? Yeah. Okay, good. And warp there. Alright, here we go. We're also going to do a half burn on this. We're looking at the orbit, so we know we're trying to intersect with it. Okay, getting close. Alright, here we go. Once again, get that up to half throttle. Just carefully. Just kind of like gingerly see it happen. Oh, look. Oh, we okay? Oh, we were okay. Went a little far. Might be able to fix, or we might need to auto reload. We'll see. It's real small. That's a tough one. Really? Alright, we gotta reload. We'll try that one more time. This is touchy, so I gotta be careful about this one. 4.8 seems to be the best I could do. Not super great, but we'll see how we do. I should have enough fuel to catch up. I'm probably going to be just... I wonder how fast... I don't actually know. Alright, so I try to head towards the target. I'm trying not to speed up too much, but I need the close distance, so I need to head towards the target. Or rather, also, oh, well, the target has to be ideally aiming towards where I'm pointing my nose. So I guess we'll see. It should be. That's probably where it'll be. Unless it's behind me. It might be behind me. Okay, we're gonna aim towards the target so that we're always looking at that, and then we'll have a better idea. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh. This is rude. Wow. It's intersecting right above Kerbal. That's amazing. The Kerbal Space Program. Or the island? Yeah, the Space Center. That's fun. Alright, do I... did some of the homework. I don't know if it helped. Oh, intersect 2. What I wanted, but I did it anyways. Oh well. Getting as close as I can right now. I think I found a good angle. Don't think I'm losing. I'm increasing speed either. So, get it like, I think under 50 meters and feel pretty good about it. Oh, lost it. I think we're still okay though. Okay. That went relatively well. Let me pause that for a second. Some water. So I'm in position. I can see it. Now the next thing to do is to actually like All right, back. Some juice that tied me over. Okay, now I was trying to do the control from here situation, and it basically wasn't the right call yet. It's still kind of. Is it H still forward? I'm actually trying to. Ooh, shit, yeah. Hello? Okay, not a lot of monopropellant. That's good to know. Could have prepared more. Understood. Alright. The next thing to do really is to bring this sucker in. I need to... Gotta look at you. Control from here. Alright, then. Okay. Oh, so big. Alright, come on, stick with it. Stick with it. Switch to you. That control from here. It's going to be interesting. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be rough. I can see how this is supposed to go too. Maybe I should just stage. Nope. Ooh, tough. Do it by eye. Why the hell? Well, probably because I'm controlling from there. That's why. Ugh. I don't know that I got it. I got the space station element down, guys. Much as I've been able, like, it's fun that I've been able to do the actual, like, approach to a degree. I'm gonna coming up on another. Oh, no, there it is. Really? That is not what that says. Maybe it's not meters, maybe it's like... Oh, it could be meters, never mind. That's what we're at. This thruster a lot more, shall we? Give it 5%. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to retrograde. Actually, we're going to anti-target, really. Oh, excuse me. Hit the microphone right there, sorry. Let's see. Possible down, I'm not sure. Ooh. Nice. work. We are slowing down. You rotate, please? Thank you. Now that I understand how you're rotating, please just rotate. What are you doing? Dude, calm down. Oop, oop, oop. I think I need to go up. Nope, that's not what I meant. Well, I did it anyways. Oh well. I want to do. Missing it for sure. Kinda should have known that. I don't know if this is gonna work. Honestly. You were gonna bump into that shit? Oh fuck. Oh, messy. Alright. I'm not good at this. Alright. I really need to think of something else. Oh man, don't feel bad about abandoning this, but I'm also like not sure what else to do. That is my target. Am I still controlling from here? Kind of. Get the RCS back up and running without you. Don't need that actually. I want lower. Still not super stable. I have a better idea of how these rockets are supposed to be set up too, which is both good and annoying. From here. Dangerous targets. That's not gonna work. Alright, we're jettisoning. It is what it is. Switch tunes. Fine. Oh my gosh, seriously. Alright, that's fine. This is just so we survive re-entry anyways. Oh, I see. That's why I was having trouble with this. This is gonna be an interesting maneuver. Did I even do this right? Did. Right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh well. You also learn from failure. Some heating happening already. Yeah, you can actually kind of see it on there. And lost some of the ablation. Cool. Well, at least it was the cheapest failure. I've been worried about science recently. I'm just kind of like trying to launch things into the air and get them to where they need to be. Oh, that did not recover well. Oh well. Alright. Well, the problem I had there, obviously, was that... Oh, good, I got data. I got science out of that. The problem I had there was that I just don't have enough RCS in the right spots for... to provide thrust to the whole, like, structure. Which I probably should have realized. I just hadn't dealt with it before. Other than these two things not really like getting flung too far, it works pretty well, this asparagus thing. I might lower it even further. on. And then I want another set, honestly. There you are. I also want to add 4 of you now. Rotate you? No, not yet. Not like that. Like that. Now, what's the other thing? This. Alright, these rockets are not ideal. Maybe let me see if I can get another rocket. Hey, Mandarin guy. Or Mandarin? It's probably Mandarin. Good to see you. Thank you for or I should say welcome to the stream. Excuse me while I look at different things. Oh, this must be the mainsail, and if that's the case, then I should really look at this. My day's going well. Trying to do, as you can see, build some rockets and send them into space, and trying to build a space station. Having a hard time doing it, but also learning a lot at the same time. So, you know, having a good time doing that at the end of the day as well. How about you? How's your day going? Feel like this has got a chance. We'll see. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes all we get are a couple of good days, so it's good to acknowledge them and be aware of them, you know? Alright. Let's launch this baby and see how we do. Oh god, that mainsail rocket's intense. Oh shit, that's way stronger than I thought it was gonna be. I might want to go ahead and start turning you. Shoot, that's crazy how different that is. Oh man. Dude, I understand. That is the worst. All you're trying to do is feel better at the end of the day. I hope you do. We caught COVID not that long ago. Which we thought was like just a nasty flu, you know what I mean? And then it turns out, oh no, actually we did test positive for the COVID virus. So like, oh shit, we have to deal with this now. Type of thing. Ooh, nice. That was a smooth drop off. Use solid fuel for the first stage. I'm kind of still playing around with it. The thing is that I want to like lose track of it, so I'm just pausing for a second. The thing is that what I've found is that, I mean, the fuel is heavy, right? Either way, whether you have it with the solid fuel, which is just gonna burn one way through, or you use the oxidizer, I feel like, at the end of the day. So at this point, what seems to be the general recommendation has been that even though you have solid fuel at the beginning, getting to use the fuel that you control all the strength of at all times is kind of a boon. And at the end of the day, like you can see, I'm controlling the throttle. So I'm controlling what my TWR is, which is how fast I'm going, how much I'm pushing through, so that when I break through the atmosphere, I'm not burning anything when I do it. And then I can control my speed a lot better at this way as well. Like, I think for the most part, it's mainly for control. Solid fuel is cheap, but here I'm doing, so this is my training playthrough at this point. So I'm actually doing, as you can see, a science sandbox. So I don't have to worry about the money yet. Sort of just trying to learn how to do all the things correctly, like send things into orbit on a regular basis and attach them to other things in orbit if you can help it. Oh shit, I've gone too far. I knew I was like losing track of something. I was, in order to make it an efficient send up as well, you are doing your best to control how much, like, where your apoapsis, like how far you are from your apoapsis, so that, like, I have lost track. So I've let this get away from me. I shouldn't let it get past a minute. Once it gets past a minute, I'm burning more than I need. So this is about this seems to be a technique of like efficient thrust placement, and then just kind of like get on top as quickly as possible. Honestly, this isn't bad, considering all I did was change one engine to the better engine. This is an amazing engine, and then the other 3 are being boosters that are getting me like this. These did not survive all the way up here before, which is great. Totally unnecessary, I'm sure. But at least now I'm controlling my ascent. I have 1 minute to apoapsis, which is probably one of the more efficient. I think my understanding is that it's one of the more efficient places to burn and control your ascent and stabilize your orbit. I might try putting solid fuels into the first one. Although, so what's also going on here is I've got fuel pumps going from one place to another. And I had it in what's called an asparagus style, so that I had like the 4 rockets you could see, but like the 2 jumped off first. Well, that's because their fuel was being used to keep these 2 tanks fuel and this whole tank fuel, and these 2 are being used to keep this tank fuel, so that even though they're out, this tank is now full of fuel and is able to continue the journey the rest of the way. That's something you can't do with solid fuel. That much is like, that's definitely something that I'm able to take advantage of because I've got this fuel, this is liquid fuel situation going on. That's like, so I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other. More that like there are different ways to do it, and then you just kind of find the way that you prefer, right? Probably should have destroyed other spaceships that are currently in orbit, but whatever. We'll do that as soon as we make this second attempt with the better RCS placement. And gonna get that to -100 periapsis. And we're gonna shut down. We're gonna wait until we're at the point where we're right at the apoapsis, full burn, stabilize our orbit all the way, and get there. Yeah, and it makes sense to like, I mean, once you're in science mode, you kind of just like play around to like learn as much as possible, I think. Or I mean, you could do that in creative mode too, but I want to try to like get to the point where I can get to other planets and other places to use the science to keep expanding on it. And then eventually I'll try a real career mode where I will focus on the cheapest, most efficient methods of getting into getting things into space and like unlocking things. It'll be a bigger challenge for sure. All right. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to make this attachment, but I'm going to try. I'm kind of like very, very uncertain about all these rendezvous. And periapsis is 100. Or it's about to be. Are you You're not gonna make it? You're not gonna make it. You have increased the periapsis. Oh, I see, that's why. Well, that wasn't my goal, but now it's done. Also, I'm gonna go back to the Space Center real quick, because I knew I'd forgotten this thing. There's like all kinds of garbage up there. The tracking station. Well, sort of. I mean, I'm trying to like attach things at this point. It's really more that than anything else. This is definitely debris. This is debris that's gonna crash. This is debris this is not debris. This is debris. Terminate this debris. There is no crew in there. All right. Where is this guy? There he is. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to build like a fuel pod. Well, I'm trying to connect a fuel pod. And that way I can probably be confident that I can connect the ship to some degree that I can then use to refuel, and once I take off and then launch it to like somewhere else across space to another planet. Basically, this is all to prepare to like send someone out to another planet, which so far, not feeling confident about it, but you gotta learn something, right? And some time. All right, so this is a little off kilter. Let's go ahead and aim to you. Let me turn you off. Oh, actually, I'm not even looking at the right thing right now either. I want to look at you. And I want to go back to you. Yeah, don't forget your drink. Gotta stay hydrated. Very important. Alright, now we have yep. So let's turn to you. You are our target. I'm going to intersect a couple of times already, but that's okay. Apoapsis is a little bit higher than yours, and the periapsis is actually just a tiny bit higher. Not really that much, but enough. Alright, now, let's see, what is this? Okay, we're gonna try to fix this orientation. Okay. Ooh, found it. Alright, let's aim towards the target of this burn. Match orbits, and we're going to try to get in close and see if this gives us a better approach than the last one did. Warp this. All right. Speed things up just a little bit. I need to put this on too. Zoom. All right, almost there. Starting burn in now. 0.1, that's good enough. It's pretty damn close, anyways. Okay, so we've got you. Let's get to prograde and give ourselves a little bit more. Welcome back. Didn't miss too much. I at least lined things up a little bit. I'm gonna get to prograde and make sure the periapsis has a little bit more room to maneuver. No, you know what? I actually don't need to do that. Alright, so let's start working on the approach. That's not what I want. Now, what do we want to do? Let's move an orbit over. Ooh, that actually looks nicer and nicer. Separation of 120 is not great, but it's doable. No, it's not actually, but it's, I can work a little bit with this. Alright. I am aware of Team Fortress 2. It's not a game I played, I'm not a huge Valve guy, so I didn't, like, get into Half-Life, and Team Fortress is also Valve, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's all the stuff from Half-Life and things, if I remember that correctly. I'm aware of it, though. I'm not much of a multiplayer fan. Is that something you play a lot of? Obviously, you can see I kind of like slow-paced games. This is extremely nice. Oh yeah? Which one? I kinda know them. I think I do. They're very simple character names and concepts, right? Demo Man. Yeah, the... Oh, I actually don't remember exactly who that guy is. It's not the guy with the Gatling gun. Demo Man. I kinda now I'm... Give me a second while I pause. Look this up. Demo Man. That dude. Yep. The Black Scottish Cyclops. Okay. I know who he is. Understood. Drinking so much alcohol that eating normal food will poison him. That sucks. That sounds terrible. Sounds like the worst kind of life ever. Oh, can't even eat like regular food. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, you know, life, I guess, but jeez. Okay, I want to get closer. I really, really do. Anything I can do to get you closer. You fucking dick. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, slow down further. Understood. Alright. Speed that up. There we go. Gotta be patient with it. With this part in particular, for sure. Trying to get this, like, just right. Which is really hard to do, obviously. Alright, push you forward. If you like some weird or funny swords, would recommend TF2 lore. You don't even have to play it. That's true. I mean, I enjoyed the honestly, I enjoyed like the character intros so much of it that it was all I got. Sometimes it was really all I would know about this game for a long time. So I kind of understand what you're saying. I also just was not, I think, was it Xbox? No, it must have been PC. And I didn't really have a good PC for when I was younger. It was primarily, you know, a work thing, or dad, you know, my parents were like, it's for school, you know? Okay. Ooh. This might be almost most of what's needed. The comics. Oh, they have comics too? That's nice. I always like something that takes in like a comic just to kind of get some either lore or stuff down. No, that's not it either. Well, I don't think I can really complain too much about this. This'll work. I was hoping I could get this under control, but 9 will do. 0.9 kilometers. A reasonable distance to close. Oh. Yeah, about all I could do, isn't it? Back in the day, games were thought out and polished. Now you can buy a game for a full price at 70% done. I mean, I think people can have that feeling. I understand why they feel that way. Unfortunately, what is true is that if you want to make a project that is popular, you kind of aren't going to guess it right off the bat just by, you know, just by quote unquote knowing or something like that. You're not gonna know. You know, there's no artistic creative genius that figures out what's going to be the next best game. So unfortunately, like this is kind of the way of things for software development in general. At least that's what I've certainly come to learn and understand from it. All right, this is pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna quick save here. I don't even think I don't even know if I'm gonna make it past, make it to try this. But I'm gonna at least give it a shot. And I'm gonna get close to the burn at the very least, so I can make the intersection happen. it's actually got to orbit several times before this works, huh? Wow. I mean, we're definitely gonna see. For the biggest example I can think of right now is the sequel to this game, Kerbal Space Program, which is not gonna come out as a completed game, and it's gonna come out as early access. And early access is definitely like not the best thing, but I still understand the point of early access, and it's hard to like argue against it because I mean. That's the thing. They don't. No one always knows what's going to be the best thing. No one knows what works best. Like it's all sometimes a crapshoot. So sometimes taking the angle of preparing yourself or having like a slow build period and not having a fully completed game is what people follow. And it's not, and people don't make games to like tell a story as much anymore, really. Like it's not about storytelling, it's about a game. So I mean, things have changed quite a bit from like what games are about, and I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that. It's not all bad, it's not all good. All right. Our intersection is going to be about 500 meters. We could just stop buying games. I don't know how. I don't know how. That's a change that I don't think is going to happen anytime soon. It's something that, I mean, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can tell you. Like that would be interesting. And would be kind of amazing if it actually happened, but very unlikely. Like people love games that much now. Games are its own culture too. Software development is its own culture. It's two different cultures that people like don't realize have to kind of understand each other, but also don't. Not totally. I mean, a shift in software development could do it. That is what people tried to do. This is, I mean, actually, yeah, that is what people tried to do, because that's how this worked anyways. This is the only way, the reason why there is now a software development cycle that is release a product, it's unfinished, but you're continuing to make updates and put more things into it, etc., came about because there were unrealistic expectations with building a software that is perfect right off the bat, and then only paying people to build the software during that time instead of paying them to like put it together, design it, and then patch it when things aren't perfect, because you can't always have things be perfect. And you can test things, you should be testing things, but can you be sure that everything is tested in the first place? And I mean, that's part of the development cycle, that's part of the software cycle. So I don't, yeah, I get what you're saying. I also realize that that's like super unlikely to happen. Like the idea of not buying games being the only option available is also like, you know, it's pessimistic. Like, you know, it's not gonna happen, but it also being the only way seems I mean, hopeless, as I guess is the only thing. So I try to fight against that. That's the only reason I'm like, you know, kind of like nudging in the opposite direction as much as possible, I guess, if that makes any sense. Alright, we're gonna intersect in about 12 minutes. We're gonna have to see how this goes. There's our target. Okay, we're gonna turn. Back then, they couldn't just fix it, they needed to sell a physical copy with the fix. Yeah, I mean, that is not the good, yeah, that's not the good times of the past, you know what I mean? exploits and bugs that you just could not resolve unless you somehow got the physical copy with an update. Nah, man. I'm okay with digital updates, especially when it's like, oh, this game is super, like, there's so many live games and like that out there, but it's sometimes impossible not to have a live game. Like things like League of Legends just can't really work without having a live service to really back it up. Alright, I need to nudge you slightly in this direction. Will you cooperate? Checking speed. Oh, there's some distance out again. Okay. Slowly making our approach. Let's actually, and I'll save this too. We're not perfectly in line with it yet, but we're getting there. Let's get to about a minute away. Wait. Actually, yeah, that's the problem. It wasn't going to work out if I continue doing it that way. Excellent. Ooh, 40 meters. Hot damn. Slowing down quite a bit. I'm probably gonna save as soon as we're like kind of relatively parked. Good, still good. Oh man, this is looking great. Oh, okay. Let's get a little bit closer again. Ooh. Not like that. Alright. I'm going to... I'm at least going to save here, even if I have to fail once more. How... And then the next part is really the hard part. How do I get myself back to get this thing closer? Let's both point north. We're both pointing, or not north, we're pointing upwards. Is this pointing north? It's not. Okay. Alright, there we go. Pointing north and on the horizon, I guess. We're oriented the same way. It'd be easier to actually rotate and connect. And we should be oriented the same way. We're about to find out. Not really. Close though. Come on now. Come on now. You can do it. That's it. I don't know why it's different. Why I'm missing something about why the orb is different, like oriented. I'm not pointing in the same direction that this guy is, but it is still pointing somehow in the same direction. So, you know, what am I gonna do? Alright. I guess the only thing to do now just stay still. Just stay still. You'll be fine. Now. I'm sort of moving closer, just very, very slowly. Can't tell. I think it's close. We are just barely gonna. Let's set this aside. And then we go here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Close. It's close. I don't know if it'll attach too. I'm about to be very frustrated with this, really. Come on. Come on. Man, so close. Okay, this is honestly, I think I can work with this. You turning? I'm not supposed to be? Damn. Yay. Alright. This is tough. Okay, so I've got it oriented right, I think. Okay, there we go. There we go. Better. Oh, we lost it. Oh. Man, this is why it's tough. I'm already been 30 minutes on this. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, but oh well. Well, take care of yourself, man. No worries. You have a good rest of your day as well. I'm just trying to get this thing to dock with incredible difficulty. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What the hell? This is actually the fucking north? Oh my goodness, what is this? Stop turning. Stop turning. Let's go ahead and... That's not the right one. Hey, Danny. It's all good. I'm just kind of trying to get this thing done, and it's not working. But you know, whatever. No. Of course. Can you just go in? Ah, nope. Nope, totally lost track. Amazing. Let's just go rocket. Alright, that's under control. Well, let's go ahead and hop back to the quick save. Oh, what? Oh. Not doing that. Did you just puke? Damn it, cat. Well, this is almost over anyway, so. Let's try to control this guy. Control from here. This is set as target. I have another idea of how I can do this correctly, but it's not gonna happen right now, so. So close. He's working. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Go ahead and go to the load, and we'll just have to try this again another time. This didn't really work. Can't tell why. So, I'm just gonna take a break from this, and I'll come back to it and see if I can figure it out myself at another time. For now, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I am SwampDragoon. This has been Kerbal Space Program. Not a very successful attempt at making the space station thing happen, but ultimately I don't think I was doing very well in the first place, and I got kind of pushed into something that I wasn't prepared for. So, you know, ultimately it is what it is, and it's just gonna look the way it looks until I can figure out what I'm doing. But you know, that's something that I'm figuring out, so hopefully we'll get there. If you enjoyed yourselves, please feel free to follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/SwampDragoon. I'm going to try to play this again tomorrow, although it's also possible that I won't be playing tomorrow, and I'll just be doing a little bit of homework in order to figure out what I'm doing next and how to do the next couple of things correctly, because I didn't even get this thing to dock right. So, you know. John Yudis, thank you for coming and hanging out, and have a good hamburger. Enjoy your lunch, which is not probably what you're talking about, but still, that's funnier to me. But yeah, no, I will try to stream tomorrow, and if not, I will see you on the next stream. That'll happen sometime next week, and we'll figure out what game I'm gonna play. Alright, thanks. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy, guys.